Whether you have heard of Simon Sinek's popular book Start With Why or not, today we are going to dive into exactly that topic, starting with why. Now, starting with why has been in my life probably 5 years, and this idea has been applied in a lot of different areas. I've used it in marketing, I've used it in trade show stuff, I've used it in a lot of different concepts in my previous lives. But today, a question popped up of why do you do it? Now, I've been asked this question. I've been asked questions like, why are you here? Why are we here? Like, no shit. Like, why are you here? But today, an interesting twist on this, and the irony does not escape me, and I want to drop this irony on you, is revisit the idea, why are you here? Why did you become a dad? Now, this moment of becoming a dad is an interesting one, and the why behind it can be a lot of different areas. It can be one where one night stand that didn't go well. It can be one where I married the woman of my dreams. We did things right. We got to know each other, and then we brought kids in, and I wanted to enhance the love that I already had for my family, or whatever that answer is. There's a wide variety of spectrums. But why is this important? One, I think it is just extremely important to bring intention. Why are you listening to this podcast? Why do you spend time focusing on being a better dad? Well, to get to the root of the problem, and it's not really a problem, but it's a desire, would be a better way to say it. Why did you become a better dad? For me, being a dad was always something I wanted. I loved playing with my nephews. My sister had kids before we did, and there was always something about kids that I just liked being around. I liked connecting with them. I liked playing with them. I was easily around those, and I was always described as that guy good with kids. Now, in my own story, we got married October 10th, 2010. We started having kids about a year later, and it was also in a crazy season where my wife's dad died, and so it wasn't maybe the most beautiful circumstances because it was married with sadness. At the same time, we were excited we were going to have a kid. But I also realized why I became a dad was something I wanted to understand more of this world, and I saw kids as a way to do that. And often, as a dad, kids will teach us the things that we need to work towards. Kids will teach us and illuminate the things that we really suck at, and they will get us to a point where we can grow to those things and pass those as well. So like I said, why did you become a dad? It's an interesting question, and one that I'm perplexed in many of the answers, and I'm looking forward to hopefully hearing some from your answers. If you want to drop me your answer on why did you become a dad, why are you listening to this podcast, why do you commit to show up every day and listen to whatever it is that I've got for you, drop me an email, ben@benkaloy.com. Love to hear it. Or on Instagram, Ben_Kaloy. Either way is perfectly fine. But let's go in a slightly different angle. Let's go in an angle from why did you become a dad from a desire? Was it even something you wanted in your life? Because the idea that it's an accident, that thought can haunt us as well. Or maybe we never wanted this, but now it's here. We don't really know what to do. Or maybe it's here and now this is often those conversations where you talk to people and being a dad is the best thing that ever happened to him. And they came from this dark place and brought him to this place that is joy, excitement, and just an amazing part of their life every day. It's got a lot of different answers. And like I said, I think if you truly think about it, it'll help you understand why this is important, why you commit what you're doing, and help you get clear on your goals and give you some direction. Because again, starting with why is really important because it helps align your vision. It helps align where you started, helps align maybe where you never want to go back to. Maybe you've got that dumpster fire as a dad, as we talked about a couple weeks ago. And I wanted to become a dad to create a legacy of change in our family. That is something I do with dads. Literally, I help them break that cycle, redefine their parameters for living, and get back to creating a legacy of change where the past is the past and the future is completely different. So wherever this question hits you, I hope that it gave you some deeper insight to consider as you go into the weekend. But this is all I have for you guys. So think about why did you become a dad? And I'll be back again with you guys on Monday.